Yeah. I don't give a f.
Well, you then, bitch. I'm gonna mute that.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
They get so stupid. Ass out here.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Welcome to another episode of The Twist on You Feel Me TV. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is a squad cast. If you holy, it's a God cast.
Bow.
And if you gang, it's a mob cast.
Bow, bow.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, whatever that means. But it is me.
Because nobody knows what it means.
It is me, Rell Beatz, a.k.a. Chef Boyard Beatz. Got my boy Pete.
Double cupped up per usual. You feel me?
TV. Got my girl Jay.
Shout out Rita, being pretty is my plus.
Who is Rita?
Rita, she made the... Sorry, y'all went. She wasn't at my party, but she made some of the treats at my party. No.
At the party?
Yeah, my birthday party.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went down there when they was bum rushing the thing and everybody was just grabbing stuff.
I feel like I got no treats.
Yeah, my mama had like 5 cake pops. I was like, girl.
Yeah, when I got down to the table of treats, you ever see like the what you call them thing? The pizza roll commercial where they put the plate out and all the kids just be doing like that's how it looks. Yeah.
And they was doing that with the liquor.
Yeah.
My mom, well, shoot, there's plenty of liquor left over, but my mom cut her son's hair. Like, she's been in our lives for a while. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Rita.
Yeah.
Shout out Rita. Yeah, she made really pretty treats. So
I watched Power Rangers the other night.
The new one?
Yeah.
Is the episode out, the special?
Nah. I'm talking about the movie.
Oh. You don't seem as great as an adult. Because I watched the series. It's so trash.
Gonna lie. It's corny because it's still like Power Rangers. But
which one? The ooze?
Nah. I'm talking about the one that they just made, 2017, 2018.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That one's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I don't know why that didn't get a sequel,
We need
but they giving us other sequels.
50th anniversaries and shit.
Yeah.
man, my glasses are filthy.
Go on, clean them. Did you even do your ritual this time? Your clean glasses
We
ritual?
don't
She
have
don't
no
got
more
no more of them
things.
things, and I be forgetting when I go to Sam's Club. So I'm gonna put a reminder.
Make sure y'all donate some glass cleaners to the podcast.
I'm gonna set
Because
a reminder to
we
give
got
them.
those glasses that need clean. So if you,
my joints is dirty too.
I seen
But yeah,
a energy drink. Have you seen those gaming energy drinks?
no.
I don't know if they specifically made for gaming or if it's just a company is, advertising the game. It's like, hey, you want to stay on all night? Take this. You know what I'm saying? So I seen it. But it was like, you can
It's like
apply.
Coke in the can.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you can apply to, get sponsored or whatnot.
Yeah.
I was like, should I do it? Because at the same time, I ain't big on energy drinks like that. I don't want to just be sitting there on some Logan Paul shit, like just knowing I don't drink that shit. Because during, I think it was the Royal Rumble, Logan Paul was outside of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever his match was, he was outside of the ring, and a fan was right there like, hey, Logan, I got a can of your Prime. So he took it, he said, and he literally like, you just did that shit for the camera. You know you don't like that shit. Like, be real. So I don't want it to be a situation like that. You know what I'm saying?
What actually is it?
I think they have like the scoop, like it gotta be some pre-workout type
pre-workout?
shit. Yeah,
I'm scared of pre-workout.
Pre-workout is dangerous a little bit.
Some of them, like
I'm trying to find one that don't got no caffeine in it, but
I was about to say,
it's few and far between.
I got ones in the cabinet, in the pantry. Like, they don't bother me like that. They do what they supposed to do, but it don't get me all jittery or nothing like that. So it's been, and I don't take the dosage that it say. Like, it'll say take 2 scoops. I just take like 1, and that'll be all right. Like, I just need a little energy. I don't need energy. I don't need super strength.
To fucking get through these deadlifts.
Yeah,
like, I don't need to be wired.
But sometimes, like I said, I would take that shit and go
to crash.
The crash?
Yeah,
For me,
I'm definitely afraid of the crash.
With that stuff, it ain't bad. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, average sleep. It ain't nothing like you just, you know how you play the wrestling game, you hit somebody and they start doing like this. Yeah. It don't be like that.
Yeah, because one time when I was in New York, I was working at a mall and we had to work like for Black Friday, and this girl took wild espresso shots. Bro, her crash was crazy.
Yeah, see, coffee, I don't like to crash out the coffee.
I was like, yo, why did you do that? She's like, no, it's going to keep me up. I said, yeah, but like 4 hours later, you done.
Yeah,
you
your battery
done
dead.
falling.
Yeah, I don't like I don't like when it comes to coffee, because coffee, if you don't drink water with it, it make me see like white spots and shit. So I don't like that.
What's worse, caffeine or cocaine?
I feel like they one and the same.
Being that I never had cocaine, I've had a run in with it, but not me personally. But I'm gonna say caffeine just from my experience. I'm a caffeine.
Nah, I definitely would say like for me seeing like people on cocaine, I probably would say cocaine for sure.
But see, that's the thing. You can't really base it off that experience. Because growing up my whole life, the perception that people made of weed, you know what I'm saying?
Fries your brain with the egg.
Yeah, it's like some of this shit is true, some of it's not. Like some people laugh all the time. Like shit do be funny. Like it does make shit a little funny. But I feel like people, like when I record people in the studio and they used to come high and they'll just keep laughing the whole time. Like, bro, you got something else, because we, like I said, you
got K2.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course shit gonna be funny, but to the extent that y'all like going crazy with this. Now, what's the shit? Edibles? Yes. Them shits. Them, they change you.
I'm scared of all of it, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I am a pussy.
Yeah, like
a capital P.
It wasn't no thing that I was just saying like I gotta have it. It was like literally the first time I had an edible was literally like probably the roughest point in my life. And I was just like, bro, I'm stressing. I need sleep. And they're like, yo, take this. I'm like, okay, man. You know what I'm saying? It stimulates your mind, Craig. I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that shit did not stimulate me. Well, that shit was like,
go to sleep?
Yeah, after it felt like with that commercial, what it feels like to chew 5 gum. Yeah, after that. But I had the longest day in the world. But I did go to sleep eventually. Now, the first time I had that shit, like I said, bro, that shit had me about to jump off the balcony, like trying to see was life real. Like that shit.
Nah, bro, I'm cool.
Shit.
I need tangible things.
And then I didn't have no clear direction. It was like, man, you're not supposed to eat the whole cookie. I was like, ain't nobody fucking say that.
They'll never tell you that.
Ain't nothing.
Not until it's done.
Like, bro, ain't no instructions, no ingredient, nothing.
Not until it's
You
done.
only supposed to eat a little bit, bro. I'm dead now. Come on, dog. Yeah. But how the week been for y'all?
It's been great. I'm feeling good, looking good,
Okay.
and yeah, that's it.
Okay. What about you?
Been cool.
Been cool.
Been cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I got this breakout on my face, and it's just kind of like I don't like that. But
I seen a video of a guy doing I guess the ASMR, like a mukbang or whatever. He just started breaking out on the. I think he was eating seafood, but he just had a allergic reaction like right on his screen. That shit was crazy.
that's a weird genre of YouTube.
I mean, I don't know. You remember I came home the other night, and I don't know what I could have eaten that just made me like just break out like this. I have no idea.
Chocolate?
No, I don't remember eating a lot of stuff that would have. I don't know. I have no idea.
So, question for you, and I guess women's health question.
Because you speak for all women on this
Yeah,
podcast.
you speak for all the women. You know what I'm saying? All one of them. So, I forgot when it was. You said something about your cycle or whatnot. You was like, you know, when my cycle comes, I get emotional and all this type of things. Then you was like, I'm just craving like chocolate. But you got a huge ass chocolate rabbit in the refrigerator that's been there since like Easter of last year or Christmas. I don't know what it is.
Ain't been there since last year.
Why didn't you just eat that?
She don't want that.
Just throw that shit away then. But that's what I'm saying. Just throw that shit away.
Nah, because I'm gonna eat it eventually.
That shit been in there for 3 months.
Eventually, I'm gonna eat it.
When it grow hair on it?
Nah, it's
can melt
chocolate.
it
You ain't
still.
gonna- yeah.
You can melt it. I guess. I don't know.
I will, but the emotions, like for me, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, like it's crazy. Like at work, like I was just crying, like for no, like I didn't have no reason to be crying. I just was crying because, like I don't know, I just was so emotional, and I there was nothing wrong with me. I just could not stop crying, and so
eat the chocolate.
No, I had chocolate, but I'm just saying, like, I still, like, it didn't get better until Leanne had brought me a Coke. And then I drank the Coke and then I felt better. But I was just so emotional. And so Carrie was like, what's wrong with you?
Saying all these people's names.
Just bleep them out.
Just
Just bleep them out. But she was like, what's wrong with, like, my manager was like, well, what's wrong with you? I said, I just started my cycle. I was like, it really ain't nothing. I just on my cycle. You need to take something for that. And in that moment, I realized
You old and you don't have one.
that too, but
Oh, they don't have what?
a cycle.
Yeah, she don't have a cycle.
She don't have it no more. But also,
Whoa, Pete look like he don't know.
because I'm like,
Come on, Pete, you don't know about.
when women hit a
Put it in
certain
the mic,
age,
man. They need to know this.
when women hit a certain age, you won't have a cycle anymore. It's like when you hit menopause, you don't get periods anymore.
Come on, Pete.
oh, so all women have to do is just look forward to menopause.
No, but then I feel like what comes with it is crazy. Like, cause you get hot flashes. It's like my grandma be like, I'm having my own private summer, and then it's like you have like PMS and all that stuff.
What exactly is hot flashes?
Like when you get really hot.
It ain't get cold.
No, you get hot. You get hot.
Anybody cold?
Nah, you get really. You don't have cold flashes. You have hot ones, and you get really hot, and you just start sweating. Like you be like really hot. My grandma would be drenched in sweat.
So you just turn into a firebender for like 2 minutes, and
Yeah.
Firebenders don't sweat, but I get the
mean,
premise. I get the premise.
yeah, you saw where I was going. Work with me, Pete.
Yeah.
Hey man, shout out all my women on menopause.
Menopause.
They ain't on menopause.
said menopause.
What is it?
Menopause.
Menopause.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out all my women on menopause, man. Hold your heads.
But they not on it. They have menopause.
They going through it.
Yeah, they're going
Oh,
through
they have
menopause.
it like permanently?
Yeah, you go through
a thing.
menopause.
I don't know nothing, so.
That boy skipped hell. He did say he skipped a lot of classes.
Yeah, you go through menopause.
Yeah,
It's
but
a phase in your life.
they don't teach you that in school.
He teach you. I don't think they taught us. I don't know how I learned that shit, to be honest. I mean, I had a sister and a mom, so I'm not
I'm pretty sure
they-
your sister don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure they was ever discussing it. I don't
Menopause.
Internet.
Not meta.
Menopause. Menopause.
That's definitely in the run for the podcast title, Menopause.
Menopause.
I thought it was menopause.
Yeah, see, that's why we
He said the
podcast to
girl-
learn, you know what I'm
He
saying?
said the girls is on it. Like it's
Shout
a
out to
pill
the
they
ones
can
that's
take.
on menopause.
They need to take menopause for the menopause.
Nah, you go through menopause.
Yeah, you go through menopause and you take the menopause for the Metamucil, goddamn.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yeah. Menopause is a way better name, so.
Yeah. Y'all think about changing that. Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, we got a lot of news this week, man.
Yeah, it's set in stone at this point.
So backing up, man, we was talking about St. Patrick's Day earlier. Why is it that people go out and celebrate?
Hey, laddie.
Is it pirates or is it
I don't know.
is it pirates or leprechauns? Where you get pirates from?
It's definitely leprechauns.
Yeah, it's leprechauns.
I know
man.
it's the Irish thing, but I don't know why we celebrate
man.
it.
Never seen a pirate on the Lucky Charms box. You get your cereal, man. Captain Crunching. Okay. Yeah, but what are you looking up while we celebrate?
Yeah.
A proper lad.
Hey, it's probably gonna be some shit about people were enslaved and this and that. You know they about to every holiday.
All right. That seemed like I was doing something else, but I wasn't.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm looking it up. Like my phone was still on that sex scene, and so when I opened it,
I like them sex scenes, boy.
Yeah. But yeah, like today is St. Patrick's Day.
Shut up.
Yeah, today is St. Patrick's Day.
It said the day commemorates St. Patrick and the arrival of Christianity in Ireland, and by extension celebrates the heritage and culture of the Irish in general.
In other words, black people were still enslaved, but hey, we gonna get out there and drink that beer. Hey, party!
Yeah,
We gonna celebrate black
There's
people.
any reason for people to drink, man.
Yeah, they pull out,
Christianity in Ireland.
for any reason to pull out a grill and drink some beer, we gonna do it.
Put some glizzies on the grill.
Yeah. Harriet Tubman stood up and ran through the tunnel today. Hey, throw them hot dogs on that grill.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah, wearing green is a thing, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess green comes from the clothes. Like what? Like
All this cat, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, because Irish is something with green, so
Didn't you send me that song?
I said Irish.
Oh, the Celtics. And listen, none of it makes sense to me, but
I guess the Celtic is a
leprechaun or something.
Yeah, but leprechauns seem kind of, I don't know. Are leprechauns like little people?
Yeah.
Yeah, so was that dude on, remember that Flintstone, that little green dude that was on Flintstone?
He was a Martian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Check me, Shawty. Check me. Let's get into this podcast.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Yeah.
So TikTok.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Well, I guess wait, what I miss?
No,
I feel like, did you say hard boil?
No, I said, oh boy,
hard boil. What the hell? Eggs? All right. But so the United States is proposing to ban TikTok. Basically, I guess TikTok is a Chinese-owned company, and they've been accusing them for years for like leaking information, this and that. And they basically like saying, if y'all don't give up y'all share, we're gonna ban it in the United States.
How they gonna figure out everybody in the United States who got TikTok?
They just delete it from the. They already have all your information.
Yeah,
they got your location. They got your IP address. They got your MAC address. They got
I was about to say
they got everything. And it could just be just like that.
I saw a video of a guy speaking on it. He was saying that our information and all this stuff is already out here for everybody.
It's just an excuse.
They say they think what it is they see how much truth is on TikTok, how people really get on there exposing everything, and they trying to get a hold of that. So that's the real reason they trying to shut it down. That's what they're saying.
What truth is on TikTok?
People get on there speaking about aliens, UFO, like, bro, all these myths. Yeah.
I mean, but they could speak about it on Instagram too.
Huh?
They could speak about it on Instagram too, though.
Instagram is more, it's like more, I can like
more controlled.
It's controlled. It's like it's more monitored. Like TikTok is to an extent, but like they allow. I don't know. The platforms allow, different stuff. So
but they get you when you say the N-word on TikTok on your live, and when you like talking about a fight.
But see, Zuckerberg, whatever his name is, Zucchini Bread, he is more with the government. So of course they thinking if TikTok is shut down, everybody gonna flock to Instagram and Facebook, and they're like, no. That's why y'all trying to get them to leave those platforms. So they're like, a lot of the people who making money off this platform, like think about them people, all them lives you changing just because you think we out here sharing information that's already out here.
Yeah.
What's the percentage of people making money on TikTok?
Majority of them. I mean, it's out there. I mean, every platform like that, but I get it. If y'all trying to say like, if anything, create an alternative to it, you know what I'm saying, to give people, the same platform, create a US version of TikTok. Because other than that, man, people out here getting money right now.
Yeah.
Hey, take my information. I don't give a damn. Just give me them checks. I'm cool.
I don't have TikTok, so it really doesn't
affect you.
Affect
me. So I don't know.
You don't even social media at all, though.
I scroll through Instagram, check out the
scrolling and being active on there is different, though.
There's a lot of
you a viewer. A lot of people create a TikTok, literally don't post nothing just to, so they can view, though. So it's the same thing, just being a viewer. But if anything happened to I ain't gonna lie. I was a little bit of both when it came to Vine. But when that shit went down, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of hurt me. Because Vine was where it's at. Vine was the original TikTok.
But who got rid of Vine?
They got bought out, I believe.
Weren't they owned by Twitter?
Yeah.
So Twitter sold them off to somebody?
I would not know.
See, I don't understand when a company get bought out and you close it down. Like if it's a formula that's working. Vine was the shit.
Plot twist, TikTok is really Vine.
TikTok could never be what Vine was.
You don't think so? Why? Because
I definitely think it could be.
Absolutely not.
Why you say that? Elaborate, my brother.
Because Vine, you actually had to be funny. TikTok,
there's a lot of remakes and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of
voiceovers.
Yeah, unoriginal content. People not even talking, just moving their lip. Yeah,
it's just a lot of this.
But yeah, Vine, you had 15 seconds to be funny.
No, 6 seconds. Did it go up from 6?
Yeah, it went to like 15, I thought.
Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot of dance. No, Yeet was a part of the Vine movement, wasn't it? Yeet was a part of the Vine movement, right?
I don't know who Yeet is. I don't
You
know
don't
these
remember
people.
the dude with the guns and the shit? You remember that shit?
Oh, yeah,
you remember that shit, man. Come on. That was like the wall and all that shit. Yeah.
See, classic.
Yeah, that was a good time, though.
Name a classic TikTok. It was in the couch. It was definitely in the couch from last week.
What is that?
The white.
Somebody been over here fucking in my house. What the hell? Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
But
Anywho.
yeah, I don't think it's everybody's doing the same thing. It's no like
Originality.
classic.
No
Yeah.
originality.
Yeah.
But you saying there ain't no classic TikToks. Man. I'm going through my memory right
Yeah,
now.
go
Like,
ahead,
there's
man.
something up
Go
there
ahead.
now. My boy Dewey got his page back.
Who's that?
Dewey, the guy that always had the camera like right in front of his face. The one that was laughing like an old dude.
Oh yeah.
Like he got his page back. A lot of people been getting their page back.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty
I
funny.
mean, also Charles.
Charles don't have a page though.
I mean,
Charles
he's a
is
part
an
of
entity.
you.
Yeah, Charles is the entity.
He's
I
part
told
of
her,
you.
Charles is part of the brand.
I told her, I said, a lot of people that follow my page, they don't even follow for me. They following for Charles. So it's really like Charles' page. You know what I'm saying? Like me. Because if I take the headset off, they're like, who is this dude? Because they used to seeing me with the, you know what I'm saying, the VR shit on. So
secondary.
yeah, I'm trying to kind of get into gaming all around so they'll know like the man behind the thing. It's not just about Charles. Yeah, but most of the time I'm playing a game, that's all they asking about. Like,
Did you see when he put me and Cass in the video?
Yeah, shout out to my gang. You know what I'm saying? I had to put him in the video.
Yeah, he put me and Cass.
Yeah. I had to
in
shout him
video
out.
with Charles.
But yeah, that's what's been happening with TikTok. So we're gonna move right along. So y'all familiar with Drewski's what's it? Coulda Been Records?
Yeah.
So y'all have seen the concept of it, right, on Instagram. So he started to go like live with it, like a tour. So people have been buying tickets, going, but complaining because they like, this all he doing? I thought he was gonna do stand up.
Why would you want to see a Drewski stand up?
Why would you think that's what he was doing if this is what he been doing on Instagram? So here's their argument. I could have went on Instagram and watched this. He basically brought the shit from the Instagram to the stage. That's all he doing. So what's the complaint?
It shouldn't be one.
Exactly. It's not like he said Drewski live comedy tour. Like he says, what's the shit? Coulda Been Records.
Yeah, so you basically paying to be able to go in front of him to act like you.
Exactly. So what's he getting mad
for? If you have a talent or not.
People feel like he scammed us.
No, he didn't. He just doing what he been doing.
You just didn't know what you were signing up for, but it's written. It's plain as day. So you have no argument.
Yeah, he just doing what he been doing.
Exactly. Because when 85 South Show went from a podcast to the live stage, what's the difference? He doing the same thing. Black people want to be mad about any damn thing.
But he just literally,
But
he just
some lighter skinned ones, but still black. Yeah.
But he literally is just going to different cities and like doing the talent show like he was doing on Instagram.
So like,
I mean, it's like if you pay for it, then okay. I mean, you could have just watched it on Instagram, but you wanted to see him.
Some people saying like, you know, he sit behind the desk and he do the thing. They were like, he came out from behind the desk one time. Like, did y'all like help with the production? Like, who says he's supposed to come out from behind the desk? He didn't have to. He just did that shit to entertain y'all. But I guess they expect more. But like I said, what can you expect if that's the gig, the talent show thing?
How much were the tickets?
That I don't really know.
Okay.
Either way, like I said, you get. I guess they feel like they didn't get what they paid for because
if the tickets was $100, then
I doubt it.
You crazy for paying it?
I doubt it. Yeah. Because
I would be upset.
To sign up, I think like to be an actor, I think was only $50, so it can't be more than that.
So he sold tickets for people to be a part of it, or
basically
for
to do it in front of a live audience. Yeah, and that's what they not seeing. I'm like, it makes no sense for y'all to get angry at the dude for he just bringing y'all out the house so y'all can. It makes
no sense to excuse me, pardon me, to buy a ticket at all.
To go?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you might not get the exact same every experience.
Be here on May 20th.
Yeah, I told Cash you need to sign up and do that thing.
Oh.
What is it?
I think it's $55.
That's still, I mean, that ain't.
Be upset.
I mean, like I said, you gonna get what you pay for because that's the concept of the show.
But that's
walk your fat ass from this desk.
Man, so you want him to do stand up too? You want him to do stand up too?
Tell a fucking joke.
I'm good.
the highest ticket is $531, and that's for the front row.
Nah, I ain't paying that much for Drewski now. I support Drewski, but not that much.
See? People would be upset.
The nosebleeds ticket is the $55 ones. But
that's just your dumb ass paying to be close to something. You're going to get the same experience in the back.
But to get the good tickets is $500. It's $300 and above.
The same experience all over that arena.
It's an arena?
Whatever it is, whatever.
Dekalb Energy Center.
Talking about the one here?
Yeah, Cobb Energy Performing Arts Center.
Now, if I pay for a ticket and he come out there and stay for 30 minutes or some shit, yeah, I'm gonna be hot. But if he give you like an hour or some show, some change or whatever.
For $500?
I'm not paying $500, period. I don't care how long that show is. That shit can be 24 hours. I'm not paying $500.
$500 is crazy.
$500.
I mean, I feel like I kind of really feel like $55 is crazy.
So I feel like that's a reasonable price, though. I had to go high pitch voice with that shit. I feel like that's a reasonable price, though.
A reasonable price for what?
To go see like an act, you know what I'm saying? Give me some food and sit down and watch somebody do some comedy.
Nah, food's separate. So they gonna charge you for the food.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'm gonna fill up and then go.
You sit on in the balcony
in the nosebleeds.
I can still see the act though.
My nigga with binoculars.
That like Drewski, this ain't no stadium now. It's just a little like
but the Cobb Energy Center is pretty large.
It probably hold what?
Yeah, I mean, cause I went to a play. Me and my grandma went to a play there.
Goddamn play.
Yeah, it was me, my mom, and my grandma, and we sat on the side.
Have you seen the placement of the microphones when Tyler Perry be doing his plays?
Yeah,
this man put microphones anywhere. They be on stage like, who goes there? I'm like, bro, what the hell you put the shit on the man's forehead? Like, bro, they be bald headed, have that shit hanging right here. Now the wig I can understand, you can hide it, but when you bald headed, man, tuck that shit on the collar or something.
Have you ever been to a Tyler Perry play?
I don't like Tyler Perry's.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I like him, but I don't care for his work.
I don't remember whose play it was that we went to go see. I want to say it was a Tyler Perry play, but I don't remember.
Diary of a Sad Black
Nah, it was
lesbian.
Nah, I don't think it was Tyler Perry, but it was some play. Shut up. It was some play where the woman, the girl didn't know her dad because she only grew up with her mama, and she was mad because her mama would tell her who her daddy was, but the mama couldn't tell her who her daddy was because she went and got she went to a sperm donor.
This is Tyler Perry?
I don't remember if it was or not.
You like plays?
Yeah.
My mama used to be big on them shits. Remember I told you my mom went to that play that time? She got that shirt that said, I can't stand a broke ass man. I was in the tub like, I can't stand a broke ass man. She was like, what you say? Nothing. I'm like, don't come on with them type of shirts, man. You know I'm a kid. I'm going to read everything, man. Yeah, that was the name of the play.
That's a sick ass play. Yeah,
Black people be good. I mean, tripping.
That's a sick ass play.
I said I can't stand
a broke ass man. Now my mom used to be an usher.
That's fucking sick. Yo, shout out your mom, man.
And to be in a bathtub.
Going to that play.
But to be in a bathtub just randomly saying
man, that's how kids be just randomly saying some shit. Hey, I can't stand a broke ass man. What the hell I'm talking about? I'm 7 years old.
But you couldn't stand them. That's how you know.
Yeah, but like I said, my mom used to be an usher, so she would like work the plays. Yeah.
I never been to a play. I don't.
I've
been to the Nutcracker.
I went to I think it was either Macbeth or Shakespeare, one of them, I remember. But they were so mad at my school, but they was in there throwing quarters at them folks. But them folks are like, who go out? Who goes there? But they were so mad at us when we got back on that bus.
Why?
Why was y'all throwing quarters?
It wasn't y'all. I was just there.
Okay.
But I don't know who, but it was definitely our school throwing them shits.
Why?
just bored. Like, man, bro, I don't know. Kids are bad.
Quarters?
Yes.
That's hard.
Yeah, just imagine Nick Beth up on the stage like, ow. You know, that shit hitting his legs and stuff. He got
a roll of quarters?
I don't know why that man has so much change.
Right.
Nah.
I'm like, y'all would have had to go back in silence. I don't even want to hear y'all breathe.
Yep. You know, when you get on that bus, everybody just sitting there quiet as hell. The teacher standing up there looking at everybody like, this don't make no sense. You ought to be ashamed. All of you. Like,
but how did they know it was y'all?
You could see where the shit was coming from. And the people, the workers started telling them. Like, it wasn't just one quarter. They was throwing a few of them things.
That's crazy, yeah.
Shout out to my badass school.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Alabama.
Don't put it on them.
Yeah. She put it on Alabama.
Yeah, don't put it on Alabama.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Birmingham.
don't put it on the city now.
Birmingham, I'm sorry.
It was just that one child. Anyway, but
It couldn't have been that one child if multiple people was throwing quarters.
yeah, but that don't account for all of us.
Yeah, but one bad apple spoils the bunch.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit, I rolled away from the tree.
Yeah, but you still was caught in the crossfire because you was a part of the bunch.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
I don't believe you did, but I'm just saying because you was still a part of the bunch of the apples, you still got the crossfire. You still got a little bit of rat on you.
I got penalized for doing some shit.
Can I tell y'all something?
Yeah.
Y'all exchanges be the funniest thing to me.
The one from last week.
I was like, yo, what are they arguing about?
Hey, I'm sorry, you got it, little time. I apologize. I'ma just be wrong. For no reason.
Man.
Nah, I was gonna say, y'all ever been in a situation like where your class had a field trip and then you couldn't go or somebody couldn't go?
Yeah.
You be looking at that kid like, he broke. Broke ass man. You know, I can't stand a broke ass man. Couldn't even go on the field trip, broke ass.
Yo, nah, we can't do that.
Right. Because you know their parents just didn't have it in the fun.
I'm sorry, man. I apologize for that.
Yeah, you should. Because that's messed up.
This the second time I find myself apologizing this week.
Yeah.
Maybe the third. I gotta apologize for my stream come back up too. So if you didn't know, Pete, I got banned.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so
I was on both the lives.
Were
I
you?
wasn't typing because like I was laying down and I didn't feel like taking my hands out my sheet.
So from your perspective, what happened
What happened with what?
during the live? Did you see like exactly what happened?
Yeah, you said that you got in trouble because a girl said she got in a fight and then you was like, did you beat her ass? And then you got banned. And then Cass was at the gym. Mo was in there.
Yeah.
Your mom called Mo like BDB or whatever.
Yeah, I said, man, I'm saying that man. That man grown.
And then Lil Wana came in and said, hi, chat. And I was going to type hi, but I fell asleep.
Okay.
And then...
Yeah, man. So I was up there allegedly promoting violence to the youth.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. But nobody really reads the terms and conditions. So we don't really know. We don't really know.
Yeah, but like I said, I literally said I don't condone violence, but proceed to say, hey man, you should have whooped her ass. You know what I'm saying? But I was joking, but hey, it's all good.
I was there on Sunday, and Sunday was a good amount of people in there.
Was Sunday the day it happened? I feel like it was Sunday or Saturday, one of them.
I thought it was Monday.
Sunday might have been when I switched over and went to like YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, because you was on YouTube. So I got the notification. I'm like, oh, I ain't posting on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I clicked right over.
Yeah, here I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to...
So you like TikTok better than YouTube?
Yeah, like I said, as soon as I go live, there's like 30 to 40 people in there immediately. So I said, it just be a community of people, everybody kicking it and shit. So
yeah, when it was just like 10 of us or 7 of us.
Yeah, it was like we was like a little family. Now we growing.
Personal conversation.
Yeah.
What's up?
Now it's like, now when I go live, everybody looking like, where the other people at? You know what I'm saying? It's like a routine type of thing.
I like YouTube though. I'm a YouTube guy. So.
That's why. So when I did the VR live for the first time, and I was like, I want to go to what is it, YouTube, because they have a new platform called Kick, but I feel like you already have to just bring your following to Kick, but apparently Kick pays the users 90% and they only keep 10. And I said they only gonna do that until the platform really take off. Once they get to that,
so would it be smart to get it now? so he could be grandfathered in, or once it grows and they start getting more revenue,
You still ain't.
if it changes,
Yeah.
it changes. You know
I mean,
what
I
I'm saying?
say if you got a following, go ahead and get on there. Because one dude showed his check. He said, I only been on there for like a week. He made $16,000. But I'm like, you got a little bit of a following. Because that take like...
Just try it. I would just try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no harm.
No harm, no foul. If it don't pan out, or if they do end up switching the I just had a brain fart.
Like the
cuts.
the payout. Yeah.
the payout, the cuts.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I done made me
I like you.
I done broke over 100 on TikTok.
YouTube is better for me, but
Yeah, I like
it,
YouTube.
it ain't all about me.
I'm OG YouTube, so
Yeah.
I don't care what platform come out. YouTube.
Yeah,
Gang,
YouTube
you know
is
what I'm
YouTube,
saying?
man. YouTube is YouTube.
Like
It is
Twitch.
the GOAT.
I'll watch people on Twitch if that's what they only stream on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't go on Twitch like that, to be honest.
Yo, live and like streaming, it's all,
It's still new to me.
it's crazy.
It's still new to me. Because I literally told her yesterday, I said, you start with nobody. So I'm in there playing a game to 0 people for like months on end. And then now it's different. Well, I got to learn how to read the chat and talk and entertain. And so.
Yeah, like I had a thought the other day while I was in the shower. I was like, yo, if somebody uses your voice, but they just speed it up, is that not like copyright infringement?
I don't know. I do it all the time. So moving on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody, because that conversation came up between me and Cash because somebody used my video, my VR video, in a like they made a little commercial for their game, but they used my video. And she was like, can they like get in trouble for that? I said, I don't really know because I used their game. So them using my content, they didn't ask me to promote nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just used the clip of my video.
Yeah, that's the only part I'm like,
Yeah.
because, yeah. Like,
But I'm not, she was like, I mean, you could probably sue. I said, yeah, but at the same time, hey, use me, let me use. But I do have a bigger following than they do. So it ain't, they can gain
it was
from
a
me.
different page.
Yeah, yeah.
Using
it's
your video.
right. So they basically took my video and made like a commercial from like, look like the top guys that were, you know, playing the game.
I'm sorry to be boring you, Luana.
Yeah. I ain't trying to get into all that lawsuits and shit. But we gonna move right on.
My brain just,
Okay.
like, damn, no.
So we're gonna get into basketball since I know you love basketball so much. So let's talk about Kareem Abdul Jabbar. You know him, don't you?
Yeah.
Tell me something about him.
You play basketball?
Yeah. That's all you need to know right there.
NBA?
Nah, so he's I don't know how many championships he has, but recently he sold his championship memorabilia for $2.8 million. So people was like, dang, that's crazy. Like, you worked so hard to get that. So he was like, I'm detached from the idea of just, you know.
It means nothing.
Right. So I was like, either that or broke ass man. Goddamn, no, I'm just saying. Nah, I don't think. But
he ain't doing that. But
he actually donating the money to like a charity or something. So in that situation, say you're a singer, you worked all your life to get Grammys, Oscars. Would you sell your collection later on, or would you just want to keep that? You a collector, so.
No, I mean like Grammys and stuff. Like if I got Grammys, I can like go.
You're a
Grammys.
basketball player. You win a ring. Are you ever going to, you know?
I'll give a trophy, but not my ring.
Pete?
Sell the ring.
Like how long down the line though? Like you old and like, okay, I can get rid of this.
If I'm his age, how old is he? Like,
Yeah, he up there.
He up there.
He old as hell.
bro,
Get rid of it.
40 years ago, really?
Yeah. Now I wouldn't give all the money to no charity. Like you tripping, shot. You tripping for real.
Yo, whoever bought it could afford to buy it.
Yeah.
So why not?
But would you give your money to charity?
What I get half of it to charity.
Yeah, you tripping too, shot.
Yeah, I give it half.
1.4 million you giving away? How much you giving away out of 2.8 million? $50. I feel you though. I feel you.
Nah, 2.8. I probably would give $1 million.
Okay, you tripping too.
How much you give it?
Nah, I'm gonna give about 100,000 away.
100,000.
I'm gonna try to make
I can't stand no broke ass man.
And I ain't trying to be one either. Nah, I'm gonna make my investments first and then give away to charity. Because if I give it away to charity, I'm like, dang, I could have invested. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather make my investments first, then give to charity, or give to charity little by little. But giving them the whole lump sum of 1.4, nah, tripping, shawty.
I don't want to be the one like attached to money. So if I could just keep it, and you know what I'm saying, just like yo.
Okay, put it like this. You got, I say $80,000 to your name.
Okay.
In that situation, how much are you keeping from selling your trophies?
I got 80,000.
That's all you got to your name.
I got 80,000. How much am I giving away for charity?
For the 2.8 million.
Like 30, 35. I'll walk away with
1,050.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna give away 35,000 and keep the other million?
Keep that.
Okay. What you keep? Why that amount though? Like that's a big amount. Well, that's a small amount to give away, and a big amount to keep.
If I only had $80,000,
I said 80.
If I only had $80,000 to my name of whatever, and I'm used to living a lavish lifestyle, and I sell my stuff for 2.8 million, then they're probably gonna get
0.8.
Wait, you selling it for 2.8 million?
You're selling a collection for 2.8 million.
Then I'm probably going to give them about $15,000.
Wait. Repeat the question one more time. Cause I
can't stand no broke ass woman. I can't stand no broke ass. That's the podcast. I can't stand no broke ass man.
I can't stand no broke ass.
So the question is, you have.
I pretty much was broke before I sold it.
You're not broke it with 80,000.
I mean, depending on the lifestyle that they're used to living, that's broke.
Well, I don't know. Whatever life you choose, that's what you choose. So you got 80,000 to your name in your account.
Yeah, 80,000.
You sell your memorabilia for 2.8 million. Mm-hmm. How much you gonna get to charity, and how much are you keeping? Or
So on top of the 80,000,
that's already in your account.
I'm getting 2.8.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
See, if you keep it all, that's gonna put you at 3 million. You know what I'm saying? Point something.
Yeah. Cut it in half.
Nah. I'm gonna keep enough to I can at least say I'm a 3 million out. You know what I'm saying?
3 million.
Yeah. I'm talking about like 3.5. Because if I do 3 million, time I spend $1, I'm no longer a 3 million now.
I'll get halfway.
It just depends on what I'm living like. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm still into the big luxury, do what I want to do when I want to do, go out, Because if I only got $80,000 to my name, I gotta cut that out because I still got bills and whatever else to pay. Mm-hmm. And I gotta make sure I can sustain what I'm doing. So if I sell it for 2.8, I can't give all this money to charity. Like I'm sorry, I gotta invest and get back up, and then I give you more later. But right now, no.
Nah, I give them about 0.1. Cool 0.1. A cool 0.1. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like on top of the 80, I'm getting 2.8.
Yeah. But for me, 2.7 because I gave a cool 100 away. I gave a cool 100 away.
Yeah, I'm giving away half.
Okay. Pete on that SpongeBob shit. We tried burning the money and giving it. Nah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I
don't want to be attached to.
No, I mean I get it, but it's like you still have people. Like, cause I know for me, like it probably will still be people in my life that I'm taking care of and making sure they're okay. Mm-hmm. So I would still want my family, and stuff to be good before I give whatever to the charity.
Yeah, celebrate.
How much of that money are you giving to your grandparents?
To my parents?
Your grandparents.
Well, be just my grandma because both my granddads dead.
I'm just speaking in general. I'm not to say you're like your real grandma. I'm just hypothetical. Like your granddad's still alive or whatever. How much are you giving to your grandparents?
Well, if my papa was still here, I'd probably give my papa about $500,000. And I give like I split $1 million between the two of them. Mm. And then like buy their house or wherever they wanted to live, I do that.
No.
And then,
No.
I had to think about it. I'm not giving no old person that much money because I don't know how long you got to live. I don't want it to go to waste.
but I want you to do the things that you want to do in your lifetime while you still got time.
Is not
Right, it's not a lot of
Old
money.
people just usually like to sit on the porch though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't it? A lot of them don't get active.
Have you met my grandma?
Your grandma different. She one of the old people that still.
My grandma said she's a jet set.
Okay.
So yeah, you are. Like she
But see,
always going
grandfathers
somewhere.
don't be like that.
Now my papa was cool with just being in the house.
Yeah, they cool for hopping in that little pickup truck, running down to Home Depot, and then coming
But
back to the
my
house.
papa was a truck driver, so that was the life he was living. You know, he always was gone.
Yeah, I get my grandma. I get my grandma like weekly payments until she passed away.
Weekly payments of what?
Nah, I make sure she's straight now. I'm gonna get. Hey,
Nah, I mean, but what
she
was
shouldn't be spending over no $1,000 a week. Like, grandma, what the fuck you out here doing? Grandma, you tripping?
Grandma out here living,
Yeah,
boy.
grandma. I just gave you $1,000 Sunday, grandma. What you got
Grandma
them damn
out here
bingo halls to give you that?
Nah, your grandma giving money to whoever else needed.
The bingo hall.
I get another $1,000 Sunday, so it's fine. Here, you can take this.
See, I know my mama. She definitely gonna be in there gambling. So I couldn't give it to her all at once. I just have to give her allowance.
But I'm saying, like, I think my thing just would be, I would pay my grandma the house off, and then I give her like about $500,000.
I think I pay the house off and then let her sit a little bit, and then see how she go from there.
Well, my grandma always say she like her house. So
Yeah. I'm just saying I'm gonna pay it off, and then I'm gonna, what I'm saying, see how you move
how you
around.
really like
Yeah, see how you move around a little bit, and then I'm gonna give you some disbursements. Yeah. How much you giving the grandparents, Pete?
Given that if all of them were alive,
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I only got 1.4. I'm giving half to charity.
Okay.
I don't know. I hire an accountant. Yo, here's $1 million. Take that, disperse it. I'll take my 400,000 and
That's it?
yeah,
Pete, you tripping, Shadow. What's Pete? Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
400,000.
400,000 just gonna take care of your McLaren?
Yeah,
400,000 is enough for me to go missing.
Yeah, for like 8 years. And you gonna be back out here like Delonte West.
8 years?
Oops.
Delonte West.
Oops.
Nah, I could get off.
All right, I gotta pee.
I could get off 10 for 400,000.
Okay, 10 years? Okay, we're gonna take a quick commercial break while Pete get his life together. Man's out here
I could
tripping.
buy one of them luxury motorhomes. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I would get some shit like that and travel the world, to be real.
Yo, with 400,000?
I don't know. Shit,
And all I gotta do is pay for gas?
a RV costs 400,000. If you get it, the one with the rooms that expand and give you a little bigger bedroom,
Nah.
you need a camp for that. You need somewhere to sleep and shit. That's it.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm on the road, bro.
Okay.
I'm on the road. Yeah, 400,000. Yeah, like, I don't know. I need enough money.
I feel like you one thing I noticed about you
Yeah.
when we podcast, sometimes you take drastic pauses when you feel like, I don't know if it's because you feel like I don't agree with what I'm about to say or I'm about to cross the line. Like sometimes I don't be knowing. But in this particular moment, I feel like you thinking about, that ain't enough.
No, because I'm thinking about like how much is 400,000 really, as opposed to like $1 million. Like how much is $1 million really?
I say the average normal human gonna spend about 50 to 60,000 a year, maybe less than that.
Yeah.
So if you look at it from that,
so say you work.
you said 400,000. That should give you about probably 8 to 10 years.
I'm solid.
So when you turn early 40s, you just gonna be out here
Early 40s.
panhandling.
Listen, man, you gotta sell a brick.
Everybody
Listen,
hit
man,
hard
as a
times.
man, you gotta make some shit. You gotta sell a brick,
And
man.
that boy got hit hard times. They got to still hard work.
I never fall on hard times. I
Nah.
wouldn't buy much.
You say that when you get that McLaren. What's that? 1 point what million?
To be honest, I'm really
You can't even afford a McLaren with 400,000, can you?
nah.
Yeah, you fucked.
Yeah, but the McLaren. Yeah, I don't need the McLaren.
Nah, you need that shit.
Nah, I don't need the McLaren.
Okay.
You know what I do need though?
What's that?
One of those what is it? I forgot the name of it.
A car?
Nah, it's an SUV. I need one of those
Oh, there. I know what you're talking about. What's that car called? The Telluride. The Kia Telluride. That's that truck. That's nice. Don't sleep on them Kia Tellurides, man.
I would probably. So if I had 400,000, I wouldn't buy a McLaren. I would buy either one of those Genesis trucks or the Audi Q8.
Genesis is by
Hyundai.
Oh, I was about to say Lincoln, but you trying to jump back in? Come on in, little one.
And plus, I heard that the McLaren quality control is bad.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure all those cars are.
And then, I'm not. No McLaren. Yo, 400,000, bro.
That ain't enough.
Yeah, because you still want to live life.
You plan on having kids and all that shit?
I plan on being Batman.
For 400,000,
For 400,000, I could be a great value Batman.
You know what I'm saying? Is 400,000 single Pete or 400,000 wife and a kid Pete?
No, single.
Oh, okay.
Bachelor.
Yeah, you pull that off for 10 years.
What? Hey, listen, man. 400,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, cause $1 million to disperse amongst my family would be enough for them to leave me alone, and then I could throw away my phone.
Well, you gave $1 million to your grandparents though. You ain't say nothing about giving it to your parents.
No. I said I would let an accountant handle that.
Oh,
so
to split the $1 million between all of them.
Split $1 million.
Okay.
Listen, do it how you need to do it. Make sure everybody's straight. I'm out.
Okay.
Just don't hear from me 10 years. I have a full beard. I look like what's my man name from How to Train Your Dragon? I look like the dad from How You Train Your Dragon.
So you would go 10 years without talking to your mom?
I was sitting like a carrier pigeon.
You gonna FaceTime us?
No, don't away my phone.
You go 10 years without talking to us?
Pete could do it with no problem. Pete could do it with no problem.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
I mean, I'm like, that literally just hurt my feelings.
That man gonna be on the island with coconuts, drinking straight out them bitches with no civilization.
It really just hurt my feelings.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings.
Right.
Then if we randomly find him on an island,
I will come back.
He gonna be hairy as hell with some weird animal that you didn't even think you could train. Like, yo, this my pet pig, Moses. Look at him. Down, boy. And they were like, see how the hell you train it? He laughing because he that boy gonna have me going to do it. Tricks and shit.
I would not be gone for 10 years. I wouldn't be gone for 10 years. A year, maybe. 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 months.
But you still could just go that long without talking to us? Like,
no, I would keep my phone. Yeah. 10 years is just a podcast joke.
That ass,
yeah, podcast joke. Now,
I'm like, darn.
If I really wanted to, but nah, I wouldn't.
I'm like, darn.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
You staying in the U.S.?
Yeah. Somewhere where the taxes are a little lower, but
Man gonna be in Lawrenceville.
nah, that on some real shit.
Tifton, Georgia.
Nah, I would move to Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Texas?
Yeah. Beautiful homes and low property tax.
Yeah, but you right there by the cartel. You ain't just see that shit I sent y'all last week?
That ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. I am a tax-paying citizen.
Shit, they was too.
Listen,
Went over to Mexico.
Yeah, I ain't going to Mexico.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that would be going to El Paso because it's right on the
I think
border.
they crossed in Brownsville, Brownsville, Texas or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in my house. Now, I could be in my house for 10 years.
I do that now, so I don't got to go.
Nah, to be gone for 10 years is crazy.
I'd be like, we don't even know who you are anymore.
Years go by quick, though.
They do.
Because this is already March.
Yeah, summer's pretty much over.
Yeah.
We just got on a long tangent about me going.
Yeah,
I hurt
going
Lil Mama's
missing.
feelings, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. So we're gonna
I would never leave you.
get more into this basketball news. So, little one, do you know who Andrew Wiggins is?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Do you know who he is for real?
A basketball player?
He's Ja Morant brother.
He's not, but
That's a run on joke.
yeah.
So you heard his situation?
With he taking care of another man's family?
I don't know. Like I said, it's all speculation, but apparently he took time off from the team, and the rumor is that his wife apparently cheated with his best friend, and it's possible that the daughter might not be his.
Hold on, she calling me.
Who? Oh, I'm sorry. I said who?
Hello?
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, I'm doing a podcast. Is everything all right? No, is everything okay? All right. Love you too. Bye.
It was Trent.
Yes.
All right. So where were we?
Andrew Wiggins. The daughter might not be his, and he's taking off time for the team. And people just should mind their fucking business.
Yeah. I don't need that. And the thing I was wondering is like, how does a rumor even come out like that?
It had to be some truth to it. Probably not that to that extent, but there's probably some truth in it.
But why do people care?
I think
people want to be in people's business. People look and think that they know like a celebrity.
So the spinoff story was whether it's true or not. They were looking at it like, dang, a woman could be with somebody, and not to say all women, but they were just saying a woman can be with somebody who making $100 million, still not be happy and go cheat on the man.
Yeah.
Is that what people are arguing about? I almost said the N-word.
I think so. But I'm like,
I almost really said the N-word.
But the thing is too, like,
it's so stupid.
It's like I understand like the whole happiness thing, but it's like you also don't know like what she might have been, dealing with being with him, even though he was making all that money. But then you won't leave because you're so used to the lifestyle that you're living. So you're like, you're going to put up with it.
So you go cheat with a broke ass man?
I mean, I guess so.
Everybody gonna be broke compared to him.
I mean, that don't make sense to me, but I'm just saying, like, that could be, what they own.
Yeah, I think the little girl hears because I seen the hair. Oh, they got some 14C hair. He do too.
Shout out Andrew Wiggins, man.
Yeah.
Champion.
And like I said, it's all speculation, but hopefully that ain't the case. You know what I'm saying?
And if it is, like,
your team needs you.
I mean, but okay, so in this case, he probably wish he had been shot. Yeah. Because if that's true, his heart is shattered. He'd rather been shot and being in the hospital and removing a bullet, and then he just recovering.
I don't think so. Well, I guess wife could be different, but girlfriend, nah.
Oh, this is his girlfriend?
I think it's his wife, right? Or you don't know for sure.
I
want to say it's his wife.
This story.
I heard what I'm saying. If it's his wife,
yeah, I still wouldn't rather be shot.
Nah, because like she just broke the whole part of his heart.
I ain't gonna lie, I hit that court balling like hell, boy. I'd be out there dunking on.
I mean, yeah, but his mind won't even be where it's supposed to be.
No, I'm still, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The thought, boy, I'm be out there dunking on everybody.
Like,
practicing and all. They're like, bro, take it easy. No, man.
I'm saying like he'll be thinking, but not like it wouldn't be the same. Like it wouldn't.
Which is why I'm gonna be out there dunking on everybody from the 3-point line. Hey, I'm gonna be doing some crazy shit. Like, bro, you can't even take off from back there. You want to see me do the free throw line? You want to see me do half court? Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. But yeah, shout out to that man's family. Hopefully everything's all right. Like I said, it's all speculation and other crazy insanity. They saying ice.
Wait, what did you just say?
Insanity. I made up a word. Oh, goddamn. You heard what I said? I said what I said. Insanity. Everybody say it all together. Insanity. Anyway.
Insanity. Menopause.
Yeah. Shit, man. That's what we do here. But so they saying Ice Spice has passed J. Cole on Spotify listeners.
Okay.
Remember he rapped that verse about how them numbers is fake. I don't remember how it went exactly, but he was like, don't believe all that stuff, them numbers is fake. Now this thing.
I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, I definitely don't believe it.
Yeah,
I only know like...
I only know that Boy's a Liar and Nigga
That ain't even her
Munch.
song though.
I mean, I know, but I mean, that's the only song I know with her, like The Munch and The Boy's a Liar.
I forgot the other song. I think the other song called Like Damn or some shit.
I never heard it.
And then I heard the one with the SpongeBob beat. But I don't, like
Never
I said.
heard that either.
Yeah. But as far as listeners, I don't know.
Shout out Ice Spice.
Yeah, I don't know who really out here listening to it like that.
I mean, shout out, but I mean,
Say Nicki
Cole
Minaj.
got so many. Cole got so many albums and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I said them numbers.
he's
is
timeless
generated.
for real.
Yeah, those numbers generated. Nicki Minaj, I guess she shouted her out or something recently.
Yeah,
But you
saying
know how
she was
that
the
go.
princess.
Yeah, you
Of
know how
hip-hop.
that go every time.
Nicki just really like. I wish that Nicki would just age gracefully, you know. And it's like, okay, like you did your thing, and then you know that's what it is. But I feel like a lot of people in the industry, like a lot of older people, want to be like Beyonce so bad, like still relevant and still have the fans and everything. Like they're not saying like actually Beyonce, but I'm saying like having that fan base to be able to still sell out arenas, stadiums, or whatever else. Because Beyonce got a world tour and is pretty much almost sold out. So I'm saying like I think a lot of them just still want to be in that caliber or whatever, and so they do whatever to be out. But it's like you can just be who you are and be who you was, and like you step out and they be like, oh, you know, like, and people still be crazy over you because of who you are. Like you ain't got to be out all the time.
What if some people just like shitting on people?
That's what it seemed like for the most part.
Yeah.
So here's a theory that
I like
seen.
shitting on people sometimes.
I seen
I
this
mean, but
on
how is she doing that?
Beyonce or Nicki.
Oh, Nicki.
Cause she always talking about numbers and all this type of just unnecessary shit. Numbers don't lie and number one on the bill. Like, bro, as listeners, now her fans care about that shit. But people who like Nicki and just, you know, that shit don't matter. Like, that's not what we
Nicki
care
was the
about.
only person to kill Hove on the record. So shout out Nick
To do what?
to kill Hove on the record.
So here's a conspiracy theory I saw. They were talking about Glorilla and like, oh, she's selling out and she has a boyfriend, but she don't let the world know because she don't want to have to sacrifice nobody. So then they started talking about a lot of just random shit.
No.
So they started talking about how these new female rappers and stuff have this butterfly tattoo that I guess, I don't know if Beyonce has it or they just you know how they just be making up shit. So they like, Glorilla has it, Ice Spice has it. And they basically, I forgot who the singer was. She said basically, to be well known as an artist, you basically have to kiss Beyonce ass. So she said, I don't do that shit. And a lot of people was agreeing, like, yeah, a lot of these artists come out, the first thing they do is big up Beyonce and just keep kissing her ass. And they're
Beyonce's pretty fucking great, maybe?
Yeah, Beyonce is Beyonce. I mean, if I was an artist.
Don't you got a butterfly tattoo?
No, nigga.
Oh, okay. He was like, say she in the Illuminati out there. Oh, I said that.
No, it's not a butterfly.
Oh, yeah. You did just say the N word. Hit that jaw, shawty.
I throw an air dollar because they ain't got no dollars.
Yeah, that's not how this works. Air dollars.
Okay, you do a dollar and then I cash up you a dollar.
SpongeBob had the bubble money.
Yeah. You might well put a doubloon in there.
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
Okay, Siri.
But no, I don't have a butterfly tattoo. I have it's hearts and flowers.
But they was just basically saying how all these upcoming like celebrities, they be worshiping like Beyonce.
They are 20 years old.
Right.
Are they? Oh yeah, they are 20.
Yes.
Yeah, they 20 years old and then they see like how she started in her career and where she is right now. Because it's not like she's one of those washed up, you know, old singers that is like, oh, you too old to be doing this. Like, no.
You think
like,
Glorilla was listening to Beyonce?
Yes.
Yeah. For sure. Like, you hear, I love Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I love her.
I love Beyonce.
Like, I don't feel like she
I listen to her music.
I listen to her music.
Nah.
I want to touch her. Like,
She ain't.
Like,
She a super herman.
Yeah, she a super herman.
A super herman.
Yo, I love Glorilla.
Yeah, super herman.
Super herman.
Like I want to touch her.
She's really pretty.
Yeah.
Like makeup Glorilla or the one from FNL?
Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty.
Glowed up Rilla.
Yeah. Glowed up Rilla. She's pretty. Coily Ray's pretty too.
Yeah, Coily Ray is pretty.
I seen her teeth before the braces.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
And she's like, she's a
beautiful girl.
pacifier or something till she was like
Her
20.
teeth was like this.
Yeah.
Around.
And I respect Coily Ray even more because she got braces. She ain't get the veneers.
Yeah. She got real teeth.
With the veneers. But conspiracy theorists.
I just like reading them, and half of that shit be bullshit.
Butterfly tattoos and kissing Beyonce's ass. Who cares?
I remember I had this DVD. My mom,
she found it.
No, her boyfriend, he used to burn DVDs. And he had one that was called Illuminati, so it was like 3 parts to it. And it was so funny because the narrator just sounded like he woke up and rolled out his bed and was like, I'm going to do a conspiracy theory. So he was like talking about all the black people like, this is Jay-Z. If you look right here on Jay-Z's neck, he got a tattoo because I'm pretty sure it means something devilish, but I don't know exactly what it is. I'm like, bro, y'all get this man, bro. He was academics before academics. So, but yeah.
But if there is an Illuminati, like what can you do? Like who? Like
join or not join?
If Jay-Z came out tomorrow and said, "Yo, I'm part of the Illuminati," what happens?
Right? Like, what does that do?
I told you so. I knew he was there.
Basically, the way people talk about it is it's like the higher. I won't say higher power, but the top of the yeah. And basically, they control whatever goes on. So just say if you do get 2.8 million, somehow you turn that shit into 2.8 billion, they gonna look at you and say, all right, we need to holler at him because now he making too much
influence.
You're right. We gotta make sure he stay in line, basically like that. So it's basically the higher ups to keep your ass in line.
And then you got so many people that's like, I won't sell my soul on the
you hear people speak out like Michael Jackson. He was like, man, Prince and pretty much everybody that died spoke out about that shit.
They said Michael Jackson, like I was looking at this thing.
Illuminati, holla at me.
From this man. I
did that shit when I played Among Us the other night.
I was looking at this thing. I can't remember what the man name is or whatever, but he was talking about Michael Jackson. He was like, his body, he had like laser beams like in his arms or whatever.
I said, man, an alien.
What?
Yeah,
he
alien.
said like they like he
now Michael Jackson's Terminator.
Yeah.
No. I don't mean like that. It was like he didn't die in his sleep. Like they basically killed him.
Yeah.
Like it was like holes and stuff.
Yeah, they were saying like the injection was on purpose or whatever.
Yeah, and so it was saying like because his This Is It concert was basically him telling the world about everything.
More conspiracy. I be liking that shit, but it just is.
I'll watch it for sure.
But like Michael Jackson has several interviews where he spoke out about this shit. Like he was speaking out about the president of Sony. He was saying something about like he a devil or some shit like that. Like all this type of shit before he died. So
yeah, but it seemed like the concert, the name This Is It. It was like, yeah, like this is it. Y'all need to be here because I'm gonna tell you. And it's like they were trying to stop him from telling everything, which they did, but
yeah.
And then the same thing with Prince.
Yeah.
Like he was Prince, but Prince was always like outspoken, like slave, written on his face and all that stuff. Like he definitely
because
was,
he knew he had built up a following that some people was gonna listen.
Yeah.
Tupac was the same way. Like he spoke out about that shit in his music. So
yeah, I still think Tupac alive on Killer.
So was Aaron from Attack on Titan, and I think they about to kill him too. So
dang.
Shout out Attack on Titan.
It's like if everybody in the music industry decided that they just wanted to speak out about it, would they kill the whole music industry?
You might have to. Hey, like all
like
y'all
I mean,
talking,
so then like
pew, pew, pew.
So then it's like who would
They're gonna make some new superstars. They're gonna start making Lil Pump famous again, and all the rest of them industry plants. Definitely an industry plant.
Lil Pump.
But how did they not even like? So when they decide that they're not going to be a part of whatever, do they just like
you get
fall
blackballed?
off?
Yeah, you get blackballed. Allegedly.
Well, who decides that you're gonna be blackballed?
The higher up, yeah.
Illuminati.
So they just stop putting your stuff out so people forget about you?
Yeah. Like the music, like how they saying Tory Lanez is
the music.
How he saying he wouldn't sign with him, and now all this shit happened to him.
One sign with who?
Like Rock Nation.
He didn't need Rock Nation.
He didn't. But when they saw, you remember when he did that thing where he sold like 1 million copies of his album and all that shit, basically going against the machine of the music industry. They was like, nah, we got to slap this nigga in line. So that's what the speculation is.
But then it'll be like, so when he get out, it's like, you gonna get in line or you want to
right, so
go back
even if he didn't
else?
shoot Megan Thee Stallion, they was like, nah, we gonna pin your ass. Yeah, basically. So there'd be a lot of conspiracy shit. You never know what's true. I wasn't there, so.
I mean, but it's like with that case, it kind of just didn't make sense because they didn't have
no evidence or nothing.
Evidence.
Still convicted the man.
Playboy 2, Alone at the Prom Deluxe. It's already bought for me, brother.
Yeah, but it's like, how you gonna convict somebody and you didn't have anything? But I think the only thing that probably would have convicted him was that recording.
But even that recording, he didn't admit nothing.
I mean, he kind of made himself seem guilty though.
Yeah, his hairline too.
Yeah.
Nah, his dad hairline, but that shit crazy.
Yeah.
That man got a bald head with a part.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But nah, his like
bald head with Beijing with a part in it. Like that shit crazy.
And now he's like in the recording, like he basically was like, I'm sorry. You know, so it's like, well, what are you apologizing for?
He could have been saying, I'm sorry for how I acted tonight. It didn't necessarily have to be
singing
that.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry about my song selection in the car. You know, y'all let me get the aux cord tonight. And
I mean, but I feel like if that was right,
I played some mystical.
Right, but I feel like if that was the case, then it would be more detailed into that rather than I'm sorry, you know, I didn't mean to do it, blah, blah, blah. So what, you didn't mean to play the song?
Not if you calling from jail, though. You ain't finna say all that on the line.
He did say that on the line.
No, but you saying in detail in a recorded conversation.
No, but I'm saying, so if he's saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, you didn't mean to play the song? Is that what you're saying?
You know what? You right, little boy. You right, player. You is right, player.
I'm gonna point it out every time I do it.
You right.
Because this is about to go on for like 4 more minutes.
I mean, I'm just asking because that just doesn't make sense to me.
You got it, player.
Stop! I'm serious. Like I'm saying, like, but how does that make sense to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry that I did that. Like, I'm sorry that I played this trash song on the aux. Like, is that
no,
what
I'm just saying he could have been apologizing for something random, man. Just anything.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna move right along. So they had the Oscars the other day.
And shout out Oscar.
Yeah. Ciara wore a dress that I guess that caused a lot of controversy.
That wasn't Oscars. That was Vanity Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And that's what the confusion
it was an Oscar
is.
party, right?
Yeah.
Vanity Fair.
But why did she get like so much flack for it when everybody else is dressed like that at the party too?
I guess because they're saying she a mother of 2 and I don't know. Honestly,
did she wear that to the Oscars as well? So she wore that dress to the Oscars and the party? The party was themed naked, barely there or something like that. That's what the theme of the party was. So did she wear that same dress to the
theme? Then why they don't know? Be mad? I mean, I don't know what she went to the Oscars.
We don't be outraged about nothing, bro.
If that was the theme, then that makes sense that she wore that.
Yeah, because like I said, it's other pictures where they was dressed just like that.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people were saying her husband shouldn't like one thing's for sure, if a man is secure in his relationship with his woman, it don't matter what she wear. He's gonna be right there.
That's what don't speak for the brothers, man. 'Cause I might love my woman to be secure in my relationship, but I don't want you naked out here. Like, come on now, we can go to the beach.
I mean,
or something.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, but we gotta think of the caliber of people they are too, and like how Ciara like was even before that. I mean, well, Ciara wasn't really wearing nothing like that before, but. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if
pregnant and had kids and just went crazy, like,
I mean, because look at her body. It's like, dang, like, just like Tiana Taylor.
She don't have a job.
Yeah, she don't have no
what it is.
job.
She bored. She don't have a job.
Yeah.
It's just like
Facts.
She ain't got no job.
Yeah.
She ain't there going crazy.
I mean, it's just like Tiana Taylor. Like she went out like barely naked with her 2 kids and the body that she got. I mean, that girl body is just amazing. Like me and Pete saw it. Like I was like, okay, yeah.
I feel like
cause people was like, whoa. I was like, yeah.
maybe performing on stage or something, you know, like that.
Fine.
But like we go to the
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the fact of, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm not saying like, I'm trying to tell you what I mean. I mean, okay.
No, you good. Go ahead. No, dead ass. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm
Pete just making it obvious.
I'm not saying with her being on stage and like that's her stage clothes. I'm saying if she went out and they had that type of theme or whatever, and it's like, I had 2 kids and this is my natural body. It's like, we'd be like, well, shoot, she got 2 kids, she look good, blah, blah, blah. You know, like, that's what it is. But I also think it's probably the thing with Ciara with
At what
her.
age does it stop, though? Because I remember that
Like,
time.
that's what I was going to say. I think it's the thing of Ciara with her age because...
How old is Ciara?
I don't know.
She got to be 40.
Let's see.
40 something. I remember Candy did it from Escape. She had posted like something. She was like, she tried to twerk or something. I was like, "Shawty, you like 56. Like, stop. You got a little Duke back there, but I don't know if I want to see it just because I know you got a kid that's like 16 years old. And I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't want my mom out here twerking and shit. I seen my mama nipples hard through a sweater one time. Boy, I was gonna slap the shit out of my mom. Like, mama, you don't get somebody to put on 2 bras, goddamn. I want to see that. I'm sorry, mom, but hey.
Ciara 37.
That is fucking crazy.
That's not bad.
Oh, man, I ain't trying to. Certain people you don't want to see like that. You know what I'm saying?
But
You feel me, Pete?
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? That real shit, though. Yeah, that's a clip. Goddamn. Mama, you ain't gonna see that one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a clip, though.
I think...
Oh,
I don't think it's with Ciara age with her. I mean, she's 37 or whatever. So I mean, but she looked really good. But I think it's more the thing of who her husband is. Because if she was with Future and she was wearing that, I'd be like, all right,
It's different, yeah.
cool. But her being with Russell, like Russell looked like he was uncomfortable.
Yeah, but everybody say he comfortable. But at the same time, like I said, if we were going to that event, then it's understandable. But from the world, the internet's perspective, they thinking like, dang, she went to the Oscars. And that's what I didn't watch the Oscars, so I don't know. But I'm guessing the speculation is that she went to the Oscars with that dress on. So people like outraged, like, what are you doing? Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, if we go to the Hawks game and you dress like that, and me and Pete sitting there watching the game, everybody looking at you like, hey, we ain't got.
Lizzo dressed like that at the Laker game, got the same thing. And they're saying because she was big, like, no, because her bare ass is out on the scene.
Yeah, and his kids. Yeah.
Right. So I said, like, it's a setting for that shit. Like I said, the party theme, you go to the beach, you know, that's the theme. But like I said, we just
sitting your bare ass on.
We just going out to eat at Hop Dive and we sit outside on the patio and you just dress like that and people like, bro, what the hell is going on?
I told you, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if
people are outraged about everything.
Yeah, like people that have nothing else to do, man.
Nothing else, but I think it's more so because she was with Russell.
You out with your girl and she dressed like that. Would it bother you?
Dressed like what? I don't.
You
I don't
didn't see the dress?
She was dressed like.
You got a picture of the dress? Like she literally just had on something sheer to where you saw her panties. I think she had like the nipple pasties on.
Yeah, the nipple pasties.
So it was in the shape of a dress, but everybody like, that ain't no dress. But I said for that theme party, it was. But I said
I'd have to see the dress. I think I seen it. It was black.
That shit look like a knight.
Look, it was silver.
Yeah, like the shit was made out of like metal or something.
I think I seen it.
Yeah, but it literally like she didn't have no clothes on. So
yeah.
So like I said, and that, are you comfortable like you and your girl going out? Or does it depend on what y'all are doing?
I think it depends on what we're doing.
Yeah, like I said, if I'm going out with my homegirls, we go to a Halloween, they dress like, you know how girls dress like hoes on Halloween? It's a thing. But I said, we just going out on a random Tuesday, just go get something to drink, and they dress like hoes, like that type. And I'm like, bro, what you doing out here? But in Atlanta, women do that shit. They be out here in a one piece with the moose knuckle in the front, like
moose knuckle.
Yo, wildin', bro. Like
moose knuckle.
I seen a picture. I think that might have been today. A girl posted a picture, And she was like, dang, these boots look real big on me. And somebody come in and said, bro, you just want to show off your moose knuckles. That's what you want to do. Like, stop being dumb about the shit. Be real. Show the moose knuckles.
Being dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Damn, little one, you can't find nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Hey, little one, I can't find nothing.
You going through her Instagram?
I'm pretty sure.
Nah, it's because me and Leah was talking about it and I was trying to find a post, but
You know, you should just
Here we
hit
go,
that
Pete.
in the
Bam.
Google.
Twitter.
Let me see.
It's literally nothing. So you going out with your girl like that in public?
But the thing is that you would have to sit down.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you do.
you gonna sit down
On the metal chain?
on the metal chair with
dress?
your bare ass?
Yeah.
Like, that wouldn't make no sense.
Yeah. But are you comfortable with your woman being out in public like that? Or does it depend on what the event or setting is?
To me, like, it depends on the event and setting. I guess since she is a celebrity.
You gonna turn that racist shit off?
no, I wasn't trying to do that.
I guess because she's a celebrity, it's okay, but not really. Because then you're going to sit your ass on my couch now?
Yeah, like she came to the podcast and like, would it be appropriate for her to come to the podcast and do that? Little one, get back to the podcast.
I mean, I'm trying to show Pete this picture, but I mean, it would be, I'd be like, girl, why? Like, what you got to do after this? I would need to know.
So it's inappropriate for her to come to the podcast like that.
I mean, if that's how she want to come to the podcast, that's cool, but
You might.
I just want to know where you're going.
To the podcast.
Like, people are saying, like, Russell, like, looked uncomfortable.
She's
Not
like-
as comfortable under that 3-4 defense.
Yeah, that boy said, I don't even get in the picture. Damn, man, do I have to? Like, get over here. He was like, all right. Now he gonna be on the cover of ESPN tomorrow. Russell Wilson looks uncomfortable as fuck. I see what you did. But yeah, I said,
I
man,
don't know, man. Like,
dress how you want to dress. But like I said, and it just depends on the setting for me.
like,
I can't tell you what to do. But
I wouldn't. That wouldn't be my go-to dress.
yeah. We just
Because I don't like that style of dress.
like, Shawty, we just going to Walmart. Why is you dressed like this?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Definitely depends on where you're going.
Yeah, you might.
So that's wild.
Yeah.
I don't even like to dress like that.
Yeah, it ain't.
It wasn't a.
You seen-
I've seen it.
You seen so many people naked at this point.
Yeah,
Like yeah.
fam, just
The way I guess Instagram, like if we didn't have social media and shit like this would probably be a big deal. But it's like I said, it's too common. Everybody on the internet naked.
yeah.
Nothing is left to the imagination. I think that's my thing too. Like if I have my woman, I don't care about her dressing sexy, but I still want something left to the imagination that nigga, you ain't got her, you don't get to see what's under
That's
it.
a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? So it's just nah.
That's a fact. Something make my dick hard.
Yeah, don't come out here naked. Goddamn, let them get nah, shawty.
Yeah.
I paid for this. This exclusive access VIP.
All right.
But in other random news, I don't know if we ever talked about waist trainers on this podcast. How do y'all feel about those?
I'm wearing one right now.
Okay.
I mean, they're good for what
She looked. I'm not wearing the
She was gonna say,
yeah. Nah.
I mean, they're good for what they're good for. I just feel like people like abuse.
I think them shit's
Waist
dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like they push.
I mean, I feel like they have their purpose. Like, I feel like when you're working out, like it's good to wear like that way. But when people like sleep in them and do all the extra stuff, wear them like
Working
for
out in it
12
for
hours
what?
a day. I mean, like to sweat.
Sheds water.
Yeah.
Water.
yeah, but
Well,
you can put on just the wrap. Like if you want to sweat, like
I mean,
you
but
don't have to
that'd
wear
be
a
the
waist.
same thing as a waist trainer. That you're gonna wrap it as tight as you can.
Not necessarily, because you know the suits you run in, like the big garbage bags, like it do the same thing.
I had one of those things you wrap around. It's uncomfortable,
Yeah,
so I don't really use it like that.
yeah. I had a back brace one time. Put that shit on too tight. And
Yeah.
ate Wendy's, boy, I threw up like hell. Remember I tell you that, little one? I was like, little one, where you at? I'm sick as hell. And I was like, it's probably because I had that damn back brace on.
Yeah,
I had that bitch on, threw up. But yeah,
Shout out all my girls with the waist trainer. There'll be a lot of girls with the waist trainers on at the gym. So
right. I mean, like I said, it's good for it. And then like for when you working out, to me, like when you doing leg day, it's good to help keep your posture.
I guess I can understand it for that, but people who be out here just wearing that shit all day just to change the shape of their body.
Yeah, but that's why I said, that's waist trainer abuse.
Yeah.
Like wearing it all day is crazy. When I was training for shows, like I would wear my waist trainer only while I worked out or whatever, and then like after that I wasn't wearing it anymore. And he'd tell me like if I'm on like walk on the treadmill or something, or run on a treadmill or do sprints or whatever, like I could wear it then, but it was like it wasn't any time after that because it could get too dangerous.
Like the people who wear those, you see in the other country where they be wearing them rings on their neck to stretch their neck.
Yeah.
Like, that type of shit. Like, I don't know.
Like, how do you even get them off?
You don't.
Nah, you gotta die with that.
Yeah.
They stay on your neck forever?
Yeah, they keep adding them. I don't know if they keep adding them, but I know they stop at a certain point. But
well, how they get it on?
The first one, I don't know. Is it the 10 rings?
I didn't know I caught that.
Yeah, I heard you when you said it, but I'm just still trying to see in my head how did you even get it on?
That whole like, I ain't gonna lie, come for me if you have to. But some religions practice some dumb shit. The shit with the African people, the big
with
ass thing. Yeah, that shit. The Asian
painful.
people where they break their feet to keep their feet small inside shoes, like that shit is crazy, bro. Like all this shit.
It's a culture, man.
Man, who spoke to y'all in y'all dream telling them, boy, we need little feet? That's considered beauty though, like to have your feet this small. So they break their feet to keep them like that. When they take their shoes off, their foot be shaped like this.
That is not beauty.
Hey, big feet, little feet, medium feet, schmedium feet.
Hey.
Maybe I got little feet.
Come rub your foot on the inside of my thigh.
Okay. So speaking of rubbing your foot on Pete's thigh, a man in Dekalb, Georgia, basically was caught on a Ring camera killing a dog.
What'd the dog do?
I don't really know. I didn't watch the video. I saw him come down the steps and saw the dog like do like that, but the
Was
video,
it a small dog?
Yeah, like a pit bull or something. Yeah, but the video cut off. So,
but I need to know what the dog did, like Pete said.
Yeah, people ain't walking around killing pit bulls.
They said dude was like, I think dude was like 22 years old. Either way.
So he was just killing them for fun is what they're trying to say.
I don't know. I don't know if it was his dog or not. I don't know any of the story. So this is what brought it to my attention. As I'm trying to read to find out the story, somebody commented and said, dogs deserve better than humans. And then people start coming like, bro, what the hell is he talking about? So he was like, you think about it. Dogs never started a war. Dogs never did this. I was like,
suck my dick.
And then this is a killer one. He said dogs never kill anybody for no reason. I said, now that's cap. That's cap.
My cousin saved 2 little girls from getting attacked by a pit bull. Chewed his whole arm up.
See? That shit was cap. So do dogs deserve better than humans? Hell no.
Because it's like they literally like you're trying to hurt us. Why? Like Rottweilers, pit bulls, whatever. Like you're trying to chew us apart. Why? But just because you can?
Yo, quick
like
story.
you're not hungry for us.
One day, me and my mom were walking, right? And I was walking to my cousin's house, and it was a Rottweiler
in New York.
Yeah, and the Rottweiler was off the chain or the leash or whatever, and she was like, "Don't run." I took off.
Like,
yo.
What you talking to, man? I'm out of here.
He was like, I was trying to protect you. I was like, listen, that day, hell would have had to freeze over. That dog was not catching me.
Yep.
That dog was not. I was, what, 11?
Yeah.
He was catching your mama?
A young Pete? All legs? A solid 105 pounds.
Yeah,
taking off on that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you ain't catching me at this age, to be honest. I don't care.
For real. Yo,
I don't care what aches and pains I got. Once that dog bark, hey, mentality.
I'm taking off.
I'm 17 again, baby.
I'm taking off.
Well, you's not catching me.
You ain't catching me.
I don't care what shoes I got on. I can have on heels, bro. You not catching me, shot.
Hey, I can have that dress Ciara had on.
Hey, you might get a piece of that, but you ain't getting me, though.
You ain't catching me.
Nah.
Yeah.
But that is just crazy. I just don't understand why dogs just have to attack people. But and it's like they do because my uncle, their neighbor, they had 2 pit bulls, and the pit bull was in a cage, and I guess she was letting them out, and somehow the pit bull just snapped, and I mean it almost killed her. Like it threw her apart so bad with so much blood and everything.
Chewed the owner?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy when they turn on the owner.
Lock on,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, and it was like she said, like he said that his teeth were laser sharp and everything. My uncle told him, he was like, y'all don't ask for no dog because you ain't get no dog. I don't care how small it is, you can't.
Oh yeah, I remember you
dog.
telling me that.
Yeah, because
so
that was just so sad.
I don't have a problem with pit bulls, but bro, if you get,
It's how you raise them.
If you get any dog, just pay the extra to get the little trainer.
Train that thing.
And cool.
Yeah. I didn't have to do that though. My pit bull wasn't like that.
Big Red was.
My dog barely barked. Like people didn't even know I had a dog.
Yeah.
So,
It's
Big
basically
Red.
how
Big Red was.
Stupid dog, man.
yeah, it's basically it's just like kids, man. It's how you raise them.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, just like kids.
Yeah, I feel like if you raise them to be vicious, they will be.
Yeah.
Or if you keep them locked up. Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes
if you neglect them.
So with people is different because you can raise them in the best settings and they could turn out to be Ja Morrant.
Not too much on Ja.
Yeah, you know what's coming. I had to get one. But nah, I'm actually tired of that story. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too.
They done pulled up this man Instagram. No, was it MySpace? I think they pulled up his Instagram from when he was like 14. This man was like thugging out here doing coke. I'm like, bro, you know that man just put that as a caption. Like,
bro, stop it.
We
bro.
was, like I said, bro.
He's 23 years old.
As a
we
kid,
all did dumb shit.
Right. As a kid, bro, you infatuated with little dumb shit. I used to like my gang movies. I didn't join none.
Bro, we was what?
Allegedly.
12 when the clips came out. I was talking about coke.
And we wanted to push coke. We didn't do it.
I wanted to push P.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Some people get more caught up in that shit now. Like a lot of these kids today really try to act like NBA YoungBoy. So
yeah, which is weird to me.
Yeah, that shit's so weird, bro. It's a cult. That's a cult. That's Illuminati.
Very, 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 very weird to me.
That's
but like you said, some people really get caught in it because I think like my cousin kind of got caught in it.
Yeah.
Where he portrayed, like, bro, you used to live around the street from like the Jewish people. You didn't.
I don't know why the whole violent rap music like influences. Because remember how I told you we was talking about where the gritty came from, and you were right. It did come from the player.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, but it got popularized by YoungBoy because of his music. So like it was.
See, I never knew YoungBoy did it.
So it was popular by what you say his name was?
Justin Jefferson.
Right, but you know YoungBoy got a huge fan base. So now this starting to leak over into like the white culture. As I'm playing Among Us the other day, a little white boy. It has proximity chat, so when you're close to somebody, they can hear you. When they far away, it sound far away. So a white boy passed by me, and I heard him say, hitting the gritty. And I was like, bro, what? Like, no, the influence over these kids.
What does it even mean?
He was doing the dance. But he was singing it as he passed by me, and I heard him say, hitting the gritty. I'm like, bro, y'all literally be listening to this man like hand and foot crazy about this dude. I'm saying some of his music cool, but
I don't get it. But hey,
there's no celebrity like you out there like Beyonce, but probably not to that extent. But
it's definitely not for me to get.
There's no.
I mean, I'm like, what about Beyonce?
Like crazy over Beyonce.
Do I have Beyonce tickets?
You want them though.
Yeah, but do I have them?
I've never heard you say anything bad about this woman.
But do I have them tickets?
That's because she charging true script prices. Goddamn.
No, I mean.
If you wanted them, you would get them.
Right, thank you.
Come hella high water.
Now you would get the cheap ones. You wouldn't even get the cheap ones.
No, I wouldn't get the cheap ones because I'm not going to a concert where I have to look at the screen to see the person. That just makes no sense to me. If I'm gonna go to the concert, then I'm gonna get tickets where I can look at the stage and see you. I'm buying those tickets. If I can afford it, that's what I'm gonna do.
But wait, did you?
I've got paid a few times where I could afford to buy them tickets, but I didn't do it.
That's because we grown and we got priorities.
Right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Listen, when you went to a high school football game, did you sit at the very front to see the game like you be saying?
No, because I didn't care about football like that. I was just there with my friends. Just being stupid. Just going to the concession stands and like staying there the whole time.
I just knew you were about to say smoking weed.
Smoking.
I knew that was coming.
No, I wasn't smoking, but I was like at the concession stand doing whatever. I didn't care nothing about. I wasn't really a hood rat, but I didn't really care about the game. I was just there.
But and
because my boyfriend was on the football team. So.
Any other event, you got to watch you got to be right up on it.
No, for this concert, I need to be right there and I need to see you. I don't want to be on the floor, but I want to be like on the first set of rides, like where we was sitting at for the when we went with my mama and Uncle Frankie. That's where I want to be. I want to be right there.
That shit wasn't like even all that close though.
It was. I mean, it was. Those were good seats.
But I'm saying like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to be in good seats, but if I look, I can see the stage. Because we looked and we saw the field.
We did. But the way the stadium set up, you can see the field from anywhere.
I don't want it to be like a little ant. Where like the players weren't ants to us. Like they were their full grown selves to us.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, those seats was
right. But that's where I want to be. Like I want to be like right there.
I feel like you be wanting to see it where you can see the hairs on her lips. Like,
no, I don't want to be that close, but I want to be close enough to where I can look at her and she's still her full body self. Mm-hmm. Like she don't look like no ant.
You want to be VR.
VR.
Yeah, you want to see the concert in VR, but you want like how I watched the Cardi B shit?
Yeah, I don't want to do that though. I just want to be able to see this lady and she not look like an ant to me.
No, that wasn't Cardi. That was Megan.
That was Megan, yeah. Nah, the Cardi, I didn't even post that shit.
Yeah, I don't want her to look like an ant. I want her to look like her life-size self.
Okay.
Yep. Shout out Beyonce,
that's what I want.
Beyonce tickets.
Yeah, okay.
How did we get there from
If anybody
Dog
love
Man?
me, please get me.
Yeah, how did
the
we get
Beyonce
there from Dog
tickets.
Man?
Without any exchange. Just to get the tickets.
Yeah, just give me the tickets.
Yeah.
For us.
I had a topic on the board that said the bridge, and I don't know why I wrote it up there, so I erased it.
It's on the bridge. Bring it up.
But what happened to the dude that killed the dog?
I think it literally just like happened. So I don't even know. I mean, I'm pretty sure he locked up, but I said I just
I went gonna lock you up.
They care about
I went
dogs
straight
more than this.
to the comment. Like I said, you did that shit on somebody's doorbell. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's low key snitching.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't his door. Like it looked like he came down some apartment stairs, then went to where the dog ran, and it just happened to be a door.
If I know if I'm outside with one of my future children and the dog come running back there, it's either my child or the dog.
I'm killing them on
camera. In any
camera.
case, it's always going to be the dog.
Yep.
It's always going to. So we don't know what happened. We don't know if it was threatened or. Yeah. Like we don't know if he was threatened or we don't know nothing.
We don't have the full story, but I'm gonna check up on that because I know they finna throw him under the jail. If Michael Vick got what 7 years, wasn't it?
No,
I thought he only got 2.
Yeah, he got 2.
Got 2 years.
Yeah, I think he admitted to it. If I'm not mistaken, but it's just I don't want to seem insensitive, but like it's just a little dog fight.
Yeah.
Now, if it was like a whole dog fight underground ring, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a little different, but
like the dude from Black Ink Crew. Remember, he was caught on video. He hit that dog with like a steel chair on some wrestling.
No,
shit.
but that was crazy.
Yeah. I think if I'm not mistaken, the video that's on the doorbell is something like that. He killed the dog on camera.
But wasn't that dog a small dog?
Yeah, he hit that dog with a chair, but I think the dog lived. Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, how did you see that, Pete?
Huh?
How you see that? You was on Twitter?
Yep. I love Twitter. Twitter, it's funny and it has beautiful women.
And sometimes men, depending on
So you
who
think
retweet
Twitter's
what.
a new Vine?
Huh?
Nah.
You think Twitter's a new Vine?
Nah.
I just like looking at beautiful women.
Okay.
So,
all right. They already get into these last minute cancellations actually.
Oh man, this week.
So Pete, before you say it,
yes,
I have to warn you of the policy.
Yes.
So we were looking at the policy. It does state that you can't single out a race.
Okay.
So when you say it, So if you would refer to it as just cancellations, because I'm trying to see if it's gonna work this time.
Okay.
Just to make sure. If not, we'll just go back to regular.
This week in
Cancellations
is James Franco.
I thought we already did him.
No, we just Seth Rogen.
Okay.
James Franco, you are canceled because you have bread teeth and you don't look like you bathe.
What is bread teeth?
Bread teeth.
I feel like you did. I feel like I'm having deja vu. We didn't do that, James Franco? What did you do last week?
Logic.
Week before that. Was that Seth Rogen?
Nope. Keanu Reeves. And I think the week before that was Seth Rogen.
Okay.
I've mentioned James Franco.
Okay. Yeah, I know he was an honorable mention one day. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but bread teeth is when you eat bread and you got the bread in your teeth.
Like braces.
No, like when you got like the little bread thing right there. He's just like he got bread teeth. Yeah. So he's out of here. And your movies kind of suck.
Never heard of that. Any new movies you about to check out before we get out of here as well? Anybody?
No.
Somebody was what did Dante tell me about? Something with some dragons. Some dragon movie supposed to be coming out.
Not Dungeons and Dragons.
I think it's Dungeons and Dragons. Is that supposed to be coming out?
I think it came out already.
Oh, yeah.
Or they had a premiere.
Yeah, he was talking about that.
One of the two.
We were talking about Scream or something else came out. Oh, the movie with the dinosaurs.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same people behind these masks? Like Jason and Michael Myers and Scream?
No.
It's not, right?
No.
So even in the movie, like Halloween, it's not the same dude.
Not even in the different movies, it's not the same. Probably the last couple of Jasons, same guy, but over the years, nah. They ain't like how Jamie Lee Curtis been in every movie. Movie, but if you look at the heights on I think it's Jason, like he changed height like a few times. My man came out like 5'2" one movie, next movie 6'6". I'm like, bro. Now Predator, he been the same all the way across like every movie. He the same height. But Jason, they been inconsistent.
I just don't get the allure of it.
I feel like it literally just started as a stab movie. And then as the years went on, they tried to really put a story with it and try to make all the other shit tie in. That's what I think. I've never seen every one of them. I don't plan on it. But
yeah, like Scream. Scream was from like early 90s, right?
Yeah. But see, that actually has stories that ties in through all its movies. But the rest, like...
Yeah, but it's the same dude behind the mask?
No. You never seen a Scream?
No. Why would I watch Scream?
Basically, somebody just picks up the legacy and start every time.
These fucking thugs off the street, man.
No, so speaking of that, we were talking about the closets where The Rock and all those people can't.
You said the clauses?
Yeah, that they have in their contract to where they
the
can't.
clauses.
Yeah,
like,
what you thought I said?
I thought you were trying to say closets, but I
Oh, no. I ain't from the clauses. Nah. The clauses.
I ain't want to disrespect you.
Yeah. The clauses that they have in their contract to where they can't look a certain way on screen. So they said Busta Rhymes had one in Halloween to where he couldn't die. Him and LL Cool J had one in Deep Blue Sea. That's why they didn't die on screen. So in order for them, I said, dang, Busta Rhymes is that big so he can make a decision like that?
Yeah.
He definitely did that in the movie. Yeah. But yeah, it was one other person they said, but if everybody get into that point where they feel like I'm a top actor and they can put that clause in there, who gonna be dying in these movies? These movies about to be trash if nobody dying.
Man, let me tell y'all, there's only about 10 top actors.
Who's the top black actor right now? Is it The Rock?
Black?
He black?
He's not.
You hear what he said in that song? Black and Samoan in my veins. What's my name?
No, I'm thinking about like
Don't
all black.
ever repeat a bar from that verse ever again.
It's about drive. It's about, yeah. Dumbass song. Yeah.
Turn that shit off.
Yeah. Shout out to wrestling, man. I got to get the game. But anywho.
Man. Top actor?
It got to be Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
That man, matter of fact, he had 2 number 1 movies back to back, 2 weekends apart.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Creed
and
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Back to back. 2 number 1 movies. That's crazy. But he the it dude right now. Him or either Damsons, but we ain't seen Damson in no movies though.
No.
We seen him in shows. So
Yeah, I ain't seen all.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean,
ain't nobody fucking with Jonathan right now.
Yeah, he
that dude. That man.
Shout out Kang, man.
Yeah. But what's the next Marvel movie, by the way?
Guardians in May.
In May? Okay.
Guardians in May.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've came to the conclusion that I've outgrown Marvel
It feel like that.
But it's just, I'm here already.
Nah,
so it is what it is.
I feel the exact same way. But like I said, I think for me, it's the fact that Stan gone. So
Yeah.
The movies are good. They're good,
but it's not like
it would have been much better. So
it is definitely not that. It's definitely not that first 10 years, and I don't think it'll ever be the first 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just gonna ride it out at this point.
Yeah,
that don't make no sense.
Never mind.
No man.
Oh, and Eternals wasn't as bad as people thought it was.
I gotta watch it.
I mean, I fell asleep for probably an hour.
Until I see where it ties in, then that's when it's gonna become even better to me.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, because I think the only part I woke up on is when she turned that dude into a tree.
I must have been asleep during that part. But let's get into the last minute. We're gonna take a turn going to sleep in that shit. Last minute thought, what y'all got? I'll go first. Oh shit. Man, don't be no broke ass man. Don't be no broke ass man. Cause then I can't stand your ass. Cannot stand your ass.
You wanna go, Luana, or you want me to go?
You can go.
I don't know who came up with trying to scoop things out of a jar with the knife, but it was the dumbest idea ever. You scoop it with a spoon, not a knife.
It worked when you got some. Nah, I say bringing it all to one side. Like when you know how you got the peanut butter and ain't a lot, you can get it all to one side with that knife. It just doesn't
make sense.
Hey, some people. Nah, I actually hate when you get down in there to that point, then you get a little on your knuckles. That shit piss me off. Yeah, I hate that shit. Anyway.
Yeah, but yeah.
What you got, LeBron?
Ciara's dress was appropriate for the party, but I feel like Russell was uncomfortable. But I feel like if she was with Future, then it would have been like, oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Y'all definitely single her out as if she was the only person dressed like that when that was the event. So stop being outraged. Yeah,
I mean, like I said, I think it's more so because of Russell, not because of anything else.
Stop being outraged about every damn thing.
Yeah.
Every damn thing.
You can care without being outraged.
Yeah. We ain't telling people not to care, but
yeah. But
be selective in what you care about.
Yeah.
Because everything doesn't need a think piece. Everything doesn't need a thought.
Or a conspiracy theory behind it.
Yeah. Like, just let things be sometimes, man. I think we've gotten to that era where it's like everything. I mean, yeah, question everything, but enough is enough.
Yeah. And Ubisoft, make all these games a little bit easier because I can't beat none of these shit. I don't know if it's me or y'all just putting out these hard ass. Man, I played Wheel of Fortune and lost. I was like, God damn, bro, make this shit easy.
How'd you lose?
Man, don't even know. Make that shit hard as fuck, shawty. Y'all got to relax. Even on easy mode, relax, shawty.
Oh, man.
The game is meant to be fun, bro. I don't need no challenge. Just give me the story.
That is funny.
All right. Go
ready
ahead,
to get out of
here? Ready.
All right. Quote of the day is, sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to get comfortable.
So you, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Get us out of here, Pete.
Billie Eilish, fuck you. Peace out.